Woodworking benches are made for woodworking. The vises and the dogs that they include are ideal for holding wooden project parts. But every woodworker needs a way to work with a little metal from time to time. Maybe you have to cut something with a hacksaw or bend a piece of steel. Maybe you just need to pound on something and you don't want to do it on your nice wooden bench top. The time will come when you wish you had a machinist vise or even a small anvil. It'll be rare enough that you don't want these things permanently mounted to the bench because they'll be in the way. But you will want a way to quickly and securely attach them to the bench when you need them. If you have a proper woodworking vise, that's the ideal place to mount something like this. I've added a piece of 2x4 to the underside of a piece of plywood, attached it with glue and screws so it's nice and secure. This will clamp inside my woodworking vise. No muss, no fuss. You've probably seen people do this before, but a lot of them do it wrong. They put the 2x4 on the front edge of the plywood panel. In that configuration, the vise sets back on the bench top, so you can't use it to clamp large objects. You need that jaw forward so it's proud of the front edge of the bench, so something big can hang down beside it, pointing towards the floor. By setting that 2x4 back, and by attaching the vise near the front edge of the panel, you get that clearance you need. Now what if you don't have a woodworking bench vise like this one to secure it? Well, you can clamp it to the front edge of your bench, or better yet, slide it down to the end of the bench and put one of the clamps around the corner. That'll make it more secure against tipping forward and leave clearance beneath the jaw, as we discussed. You could do the same thing with an anvil. I like to use like a 15-pound anvil. I had to drill some holes in the feet to screw it to the piece of plywood, but it's soft cast iron down there, it was no problem. If you need a vise or an anvil and you want to know which ones I'm using, I'll put links in the notes below this video. Just click on Show More if you're on YouTube. For more great tips, tricks, and tutorials designed to make you a better woodworker, check out Stumpy Nubs Woodworking Journal. You can read and subscribe for free at stumpynubs.com.